Hey everybody, Jillian here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk to you about my plans for Advent 2018 using the Grace and Gratitude devotional kit from Illustrated Faith and DaySpring. Now I kind of have this thing with mini books, so here are a couple that I've made recently. I did this book over the summer. There's a process video to show you how the majority of this guy came together using some print and pray pieces from the Illustrated Faith print and pray shop. So this was a fun place to document some study notes and sermons and things like that over the course of the summer. And I'm just using two 1-inch album rings to hold this guy together. And then this is a little mini book that I did for gratitude documented last year. This one was so much fun to do, and this is what I plan to recreate for Advent this year. So in this video I'm going to start off by showing you what I have to put something like this together. I've pulled some things from my scrapbooking stash to go along with the kit. I'll show you how I put some pieces together, not the whole thing, that's going to be a really long video. And then at the end, if you're not interested in seeing either of those first two parts, I'll give you a flip through of what I'm left with. So if you want to check out what's in this gratitude documented little mini book, I have a video going over that and I'll link it up here, but it's really fun and I had a lot of fun working in it. So this Advent with a newborn baby, I know my limitations this second time around, and so I want to create a base much like this to go ahead and use for my response to the Grace and Gratitude devotional journal throughout the Advent season. So I did an unboxing video for this kit. If you want to see what's included in the DaySpring kit, I'll go ahead and link that if you want to check that out too. Lots of content options for you today. So I'm not going to go through that. I will pull out the one bit that I plan on using for this so you guys can kind of see. So in order to create a little mini book like this, I need two album rings. And so one comes with the kit already, same size, a 1-inch album ring. And then I pulled another from my stash because I'm going to make another little 4x6 book using these guys. On the ring here are the prompts for each day, taking us through the Advent season, focusing on one word per week: hope, love, joy, and peace. So this is also going to be part of my mini album. So let's take a look at what I've got here. I have some things left over from last year's Advent release from Illustrated Faith. And I want to encourage you guys, if this seems like something that you want to create for yourself for Advent, please, please, please know that you do not need what I have to do this. Look through what you may already own, curate a little kit yourself, and use that. You absolutely don't need any of the stuff that I'm showing you exactly like I have it to have a meaningful Advent season focusing on Jesus. So to start with, because it's Christmas, I know that there's going to be a lot of glitter and metallic in my life. So I pulled out this washi tape. It's an older washi from Studio Calico. It's like a rose gold glitter washi. And then this Heidi Swap Color Shine. I don't know that this is available anywhere. If I find it, I'll link it below. But again, use what you have. Maybe you have some gold paint. This is the sticker for that came with the Grace and Gratitude kit. I plan on using this on the front of my little book. I've got some bow clips I think would be fun peeking out of the top of my mini book. Some older, this is from last year's Advent line, and these are the tip-in books. These are really fun to cut up and have like little bits kind of floating around in your mini book. I love that look. I've got a star stencil here, so since it's the Christmas season, I know I'm going to be using a lot of metallics and a lot of stars. So I picked this one up from Tim Holtz a few months ago, and have been holding on to with my Christmas stuff. So this will be really fun to drag some texture paste through or something to help embellish this book. Again, another piece from last year's Advent line. This is the chipboard, so this is really fun and dimensional, and I've got a lot of pieces left, so I want to make good use of this. I pulled out some wonky alpha puffy stickers from Bella Boulevard, just in a black and a red. You'll start to see a color theme emerge here. I really took it from the colors from the Advent Grace and Gratitude kit. I pulled out a couple of clear cut pads from Illustrated Faith. These are super fun to use. Like, as you can see, they're transparent and I love these crosses on here, so I pulled a couple shades of pink. And then I've got scraps of paper. The rest of this is paper and maybe some stickers and vellum. So these are patterned papers from the 6x8 Advent patterned paper from last year. So I like the solids on the reverse of these guys, and then I liked these patterns, thought they went well with the other things I had pulled. So you don't need full sheets because I'm going to cut them down to 4x6, and even this may be less than 4x6, and that's totally okay. I've got some vellum here. This is way old, from Dear Lizzie, several years old. And then I have mostly crepe paper, patterned paper. So this one is like a tone-on-tone dot from Maggie Holmes. I love this leather paper, also from Maggie Holmes. I have like 4 sheets of this and definitely wanted to use it. Another from Maggie Holmes Carousel line. I love the non-traditional mix of mints and pink. I'm just realizing I have to go through this much faster than I am. A fun bold black and white stripe. Some pieces from the Snow and Cocoa collection from crepe paper. So those will be fun to use. Just another fun red and pink sheet of paper from a Valentine's collection, I think. Another sheet of vellum. I haven't even cut into this at all. This is from Crepe Paper's Cute Girl line. And it's got those mints and pinks and even little flecks of gold in there. And then the 12x12 sticker sheet from last year's Advent line also. I'll probably use these alphas somewhere, and then the reds and pinks from in here. So that's what I plan on using. I may pull in more, I may not use all of this, we'll see. But let's go ahead and start assembling our mini book.